So I was just going to ask, okay, was there sexual harassment? Did it actually happen? And more importantly, people have been asking, where is your evidence? When will you make your evidence public? Can you speak about that?
Sexual harassment did happen a number of times. And yes, I do have my evidence, and I will tender the evidence at the appropriate place. Like I did say, I thought the Committee on Ethics and Privileges would be the first place for me to tender my evidence, but that did not happen. And then I thought also the presidential panel will be another place, but that also did not happen. So at the next opportunity that I have to tender my evidence, which I also have witnesses.
So they didn't let you tender your evidence at the...
I was never called upon to speak. No, that was never called upon. I was never called anywhere. There's never been an inquiry into that where I was called to tender my case.
They have done everything to diminish this woman, to put her spirit down, to conquer her. Because that's normal. You see, before this, our government works, it looks like everybody, in fact, it's not even only Senator Natasha. I've had the opportunity to meet people who mean well for our country and started processes to that effect. But they die natural deaths. If you haven't heard those stories, you will not understand why Senator Natasha is going through the kind of treatment she's going through in a place that should be official. Our own politicians use their hands to hinder progress in the country, looking for kickbacks, looking for shares in businesses of investors coming from different places, frustrate every effort to make our country better. So do not wonder why Senator Natasha is going through what she's going through. It is because every voice, every effort to take them off their comfort zone will meet a stiff resistance. And that is exactly what Ganduje was saying during that 2023 elections, that these children will take us out of business. That is what they're afraid of. They want to be in their heavens that they've created for themselves against the general good of a country that is so gloriously in turmoil.
Okay, so we're running out of time. Like I said, I really want to take questions from people, and we have not even gotten to Sandra Duru's drama. But actually, let's go into Sandra Duru's drama. But I just want to say real quick, though, that you do have a number of petitions against the Senate President, against Yaya Bello, against Onwemboyi also, and against Sandra Duru. Has any of your petitions been addressed?
No, thanks, Adiola. As a matter of fact, I have all the petitions listed, 12 of them in total. The first petition on March 11th, second March 25th, then March 31st, then April 4th, April 24th, April 28th, April 29th, May 2nd, May 6th, May 15th, May 19th, May 19th, had several petitions written to all the security agencies. And unfortunately, there's been no investigation. And these petitions are all interwoven from threat to life, withdrawal of my security, assassination attempts. When Sandra Duru made the live video, on the 1st of May, I did write my first petition against her on the 6th of May. I think I did send you a copy. And then after the interview where Frances and Obina spoke up, we then had to make another interview because we could then see that there was a connection with the Senate President. So we now wrote another one against Sandra Duru and the Senate President. That was on the 15th of May. And unfortunately, none of these petitions have been investigated.